Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are. This is another part of the Become the cTrader Master webinar. I hope you can see me and you can hear me very well. Tonight, we are going to take a look at the cTrader again, but we are going to do it a little bit differently because just recently the cTrader has been upgraded to the version for the Mac iOS. And let me just go ahead and show you guys all of the differences, all of the newest features that we have in the cTrader web and the cTrader for iOS. So this is our normal view of the cTrader. Let me just make it full screen so you can see it straight on. And let me just try something. Oh, there you go. So that's nice. And what do we have here is nothing that much impressed because anymore for you guys after so many videos, because of course we are just seeing the usual things that you can have in the cTrader web. So you got the panel for the trading, the copy trading, and stuff like this. Now you can see the chart and all of the tools that you can use when you are trading using the chart. And of course, you got this right side panel with all of this cool features we got for the C trader. So all of this, those features are apparently listed here. You can switch on one more, of course, panel, which is a trade watch panel on the bottom if you have any trades open, so you can see it here what is going on with your account. And we've been on this let's say for many previous meetings, but just recently we got something else going on here on the cTrader market. We got new version of the cTrader for the Mac, for the iOS. Basically it can be MacBook, it can be anything else. And the reason for that is that the version for the Windows has been released where a long time ago. Now we got the version for the Mac OS. Now, why we are talking about it? Because the web version doesn't have cTrader Automate. So you can have the cTrader Automate just for the cTrader for Windows, right? But unfortunately, you cannot use it in the cTrader web because it's basically too heavy, as they say. So what you can do instead of that, even if you are trading you or using generally using the iOS system, like you have a MacBook or something like this, you can of course use the iOS version. So let me just switch to the iOS version. And this is it. Let me just tell you a little bit about what is going on here with the iOS. Let me just switch my my panel here, and then you can straight on we can straight on talk about this situation here. Maybe I will just move it a little bit lower. Maybe I will just move it a little bit lower. There you go, like somewhere here, and that should be okay. Now what you see here generally is the same what you see in the web version, but there is one big enhancement here. We got the cTrader Automate. We got cTrader Automate, and we are going to talk about in a minute. So how do we basically move around the iOS version? The move around is basically the same as you if you've been using the web version. This is exactly the same, but you have different features on this platform, right? So basically, you can of course place you can place a new order without any problems. But what you can do is to separate you can separate your chart. You can switch it to the multi-chart mode. You can switch it to the single chart mode. Of course, you can add some chart without any problems, like US 500, for example, and then you have multiple charts without there you go, without any problems or whatsoever. You can monitor your trades using this panel here on the below. So this is like a trade watch panel, of course, and in the middle you got the channel, the chart section, right? So right now I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame chart of the US 500. You can zoom in, you can zoom out without any problems. You can change the chart for different, let's say, display, different different features, like you can switch it in for example, in a bar chart or something like this. You can add some indicators whatsoever. You can maybe some, there you go, sample moving average. You can add it to the chart, and the moving average is now on. So it's not a problem whatsoever. You can add something else if you like. You got the alligator, you got best power, the maker, MA, or is there any awesome oscillator? There you go, the awesome oscillator, one of my favorites personally. There you go, awesome oscillator has been added to the chart. What else? Basically, you got the drawings. You can, of course, manipulate with your drawings without any problems. You can hide them and hide them as well. You can save the template. You can put some other templates if you like. As you can see, I'm using the volatility template. I can switch to the trend template, for example. I can switch it to the range template, something like this. You can deposit. You can withdraw using your platform, or you can basically take a look at your account details. So that's basically what you have on the top of the cTrader for the iOS. There's one more thing here that I didn't spoke about, which is the cBots. cBots has the special icon, so basically you can add a cBot to your chart, and you can use this cBot for trading. For example, for the purpose of this webinar, we are going to let's say use a sample trading panel. For example, let's just use a sample trading panel, top left vertical and horizontal positions. As you can see, default lot is, let's say, 1 mini lot. So we are going to switch it to, now let's switch it to 1 lot. There you go. Default take profit is 20 pips. Default stop loss is 20 pips. Like, make it properly 40 to 20. That's it. And of course, you can open some other settings, or you can put some additional settings here. For example, we can say test webinar test 1, for example. This is my display name of this cBot, and you click here and you have it on your chart. Of course, you need to know what it does. Basically, this is the webinar. This is when you this is where you started, and now this there you go. This panel is working. So basically, what it's doing is, like, it's allowing you to show you some kind of a different kind of a quick trading panel, right? So you can buy, you can sell, you can close, or something like this. A very handy piece of the cBot. Of course, if you don't want to use it anymore, you can stop it without any problem, and then of course you can remove it from your chart by clicking on the X, and now it's gone from your chart. Let's apply another cBot using the Mac iOS version of the cTrader. Let's use the sample SRI cBot. Double click on this bot here, and as you can see, we got this simple bot, just basically with the basic settings. 14 is the most popular one. Source of the RSI is closed, so we don't mess around with this. We add it to the chart. The chart is US 500, because this market is being active right now. So let me just make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see, and let me just get rid of this indicators, of course. So now you can see the bigger chart, and now of course let's play it, right? So the sample RSI cBot is working. Of course, before you started, you need to know how this cBot works, right, and what it does. Basically, this cBot will try to open the positions under specific criteria that was predefined on this cBot. So you need to know basically what you are doing with this cBot if you want this cBot to run on this chart. So you are asking me, can we add more than one cBot to the chart? Let's find out. Let's click on the cBot again. Let's again put this sample trading panel, but this time let's put it on the bottom right. So I want it on the bottom right corner, and let's add it to the chart, and let's play let's play it basically, right? Let's press a play button, and this supposed to, there you go, it's supposed to show up here without any problems. So if you prefer this kind of settings, there's not a problem to do it. Of course, you can take a look if you want to find out whether it's working or not. Click buy or sell, and we'll see what's happened. There you go. It is working beautifully without any problems. So as you can see, it's right now my buy position has been opened for the educational purposes only. I just want to show you guys how it works. Now, the obvious thing with the advanced trading and on the screen on the chart, trading is still on with the let's say this version of the cTrader. You can move your take profit, you can move your stop loss, you can close this order, you can double it like I did right now, or you can close and of course reverse. For now, it's a pretty substantial market. So let's just double it and double it and double it. So right now, let's say we have like 16 contracts for as a long position without any problems. We just open it and the market, and we are trading this market. If you want to close, we can click for example on close or you can click here, and this position should be closed without any problems. Now, and those features are well known from the web version of the cTrader, which is again nothing special, nothing complicated. What else we can do is of course we can add another cbot, but as well we can add some indicators. We can add some indicators, and as you can see, those are the standard indicators. But you got a section here when you can add some other let's say non-standard indicators or custom indicators. Of course, can be added as well. Now, which one are installed here in our version of the cTrader? Let's see if we can do the envelope cloud maybe. So what do you think? Let's just do some sample envelope clouds. As you can see, a little bit of the settings here. Deviation open one. Okay, we are not playing with this, we're just adding that to the chart of our cbot. Now the question is, can we do it without any problem? You can see this indicator is right now running on our chart. Let's see how. Okay, those are indicators, those are cbots. Let's see if we can add one more cbot. As you can see, generally we got two different cbots here to use. One of the cbots is to manage your positions, and as one of these cbots is advanced take profit, sample break even, sample close profitable positions cbot, and so on and so on. You got even sample hotkey trading if you like. But what else do we have is a sample trading panel. Let's just switch that on. Again, oh no, we got this already. Sorry, we got this already. So those are the cbots that allow you to, let's say, control or manage your trading. But there is more. There are some cbots that can, of course, that can open and close the trades automatically for you. So let's see additional parameters. Okay, this is it. This is it. Sample trend cbot. So the trend following cbot, and that's our third cbot which is running on this chart. It's not a problem here whatsoever. As you can see, this cbot has been running here on this chart. Let me just switch, let's say, time frame here for this for the US 500, right? Because this is the market that we are trading right now, of course. And if I want to do this, as you can see, I cannot click here and change the time frame. I cannot click. I can click here and change it to the bar chart, or I can change it to anything else, whatever I like. Nevertheless, the point is that I cannot switch the time frame right now, right here. Okay, so it's not basically possible to do it because I would have to close all of my cTraders, all my cbots. Sorry. right now. Okay, in order to do this. So if you want to, all I can do, I can open always a different kind of market, and this kind of a market, like another chart of the S&P 500, for example. If you want to check something or something like this, 1 minute time frame chart, what a problem? Not a problem. There you go. This is a 1 minute time frame chart. S&P 500 almost on all-time highs. And if you want to check something or take a look at something special, or maybe do some analysis or something like this, go ahead. And that's the way to do this. Very, very easy way to do this without any problems. So that's the trick to manage the other, let's say, time frame chart, or it can be any market, of course, it. So it's not necessary for me to repeat that. Now, on the left, you can see all of the markets you can trade. Plenty of markets to trade in a TopFX, as you can see. So that's the trade panel. Of course, you can see the popular markets, indices, energies, metals, forex, whatever you basically need. Or you have a particular. If you're looking for the particular market, you can even have the cash indices as well here on the very bottom. But the other very important thing here is the copy button. So we got automate, so we can run our cbots. Okay, we're still waiting for the for the sample trend and the RSI cbots to make some trade. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. We will see. But we still have the copy feature of the cTrader, so we can copy trades of some of the signal providers. You know it already. You know it already from our previous webinars when we talk about it extensively. To the point of the exhaustion, basically. So we covered all of this, what you can see here, how to copying, what does it mean, what that digit means. Go ahead and take a look on one of the previous videos. You will find out plenty of the interesting information here. So I'm just, guys, letting you know that that there are key two features of this release of the cTrader for the Macintosh, or for the iOS generally. You got cTrader Automate, you got cTrader Copy, and of course the regular trading. That's obvious, right? So there's not even point to talk about it. So it's so obvious. So if you want to basically divide your portfolio or diversify more, you can of course get one of your accounts and, for example, get this accounts to work for you by following someone and copying his trades automatically as well. So as you can see, we are talking today about basically about automatic let's say the key of the day, the key of the webinar is, the keyword of the webinar is automatic. So you can automatically, of course, copy the other signal providers for profit. Of course, there's a performance fee, or you can automatically. You can, of course, automatically add some. You can add some cbots to the chart, and then they can automatically trade. Now, in the automate panel, right? Because we talk about copy trading many times before. Go ahead and take a look on the different, let's say, on the different webinar recording. But in the automate panel, you can see the indicators and the cbots panel. Okay, if you want to find some cbots, you go ahead and search for it using the search button. You got the indicators here. What is very interesting here, that you got this window here when you can see the code actually. All right, so for example, for our code of the simple RSI, and this RSI bot is right now trading here on the 1 hour chart. Go ahead and trade. There you go. Why it was off, I got no idea. And where is the other one, the sample trend cbot? For example, sample trend cbot. Yes, it's here, so it's everything is okay. So now this sample RSI cbot, there is this code is a cTrader Automate AP example, right? So please remember that this cbot is intended to be used as a sample and doesn't guarantee any particular outcome or profit of any kind. You use it on your own risk. Remember. So you got all of this code here that you can basically, if you know what you're doing, you can rebuild it or play with it or enhance it or something like this. and you got the access to the cTrader, all of the library. You can see the cTrader Automate, and there you go. The full documentation is for your disposal. Here you can edit this cbot in the Visual Studio, or you can manage the references without any problems whatsoever. You can edit it in Visual Studio Code, Rider, Sublime Text, or Visual Studio itself, right? So that's not a problem whatsoever. That's just another way to get to this let's say it's on the way to get to the code of the cbot. And of course, if you want to duplicate or remove this instance or another instance and stuff like this, you can always switch here. You can always click on the three dots, and everything will be shown on your disposal. Now, what is going on is very interesting, because we are still trading using our two of our bots and the trading panel. So as you can see, there is not a problem here to have it running smoothly, and the bot is still doing something in the background. Of course, you need to know what the actual bot is doing, right? You need to know what is this bot all about. Now, what else we can do here? We can move our let's say trading panel a little bit higher, trade watch panel a little bit higher, so all of this data here are relevant. They're up to date without any problems. You got the orders, you got history, you got price alerts, you got transactions, you have even journal, and for the automate settings, you got all of the instances of the cbot that you've been running through your history of using this particular version of the cTrader on this particular account. So it's a very handy. It's all in one place. You don't have to go anywhere in order to see all of these details. And the right hand panel here, the vertical one, is obviously the one that you use to let's say, let's switch a euro dollar to use to manipulate and draw the chart, right? So if you want to put some sort of the channel or something like this, you just apply this on your chart, and then of course you play with it, doing different things without any problems. So you got, I don't know, you need to know how to use it, of course, because it's not that easy that you just move it to the chart, and then that's it. For example, the fork or something else, of course you need to know how to use this and just fork. You can do any other kind of a uh, tool as well. You got market, you got the Fibonacci retracement levels. There you go. Very nice. Three most important ones are on the screen. So you can do even a snapshot, or you can switch the cursor to the crosshair or something else, and everything is running smoothly without any problems, even with three different bots running in the background, right, on the different chart. And if you want to run any other bot on the US dollar, you can of course switch, for example, the time frame to 1 minute, and then let's run some cbot again, and the trading cbot here, maybe trading panel, trading bot, trading stop. Okay, that's not this one. Lines, hotkey. Let's try the RSI cbot again and add to the chart and get it running. And as you can see, I got my other cbot trading here on 1 minute chart. Let's see what will be what this one will do here. So that's it. That's the situation with the cbots and with the indicators on the cTrader release for the iOS. And this is how it looks like. Plenty of the cool features, a little bit different than it is on the typical cTrader web. There are some panels missing. For example, there is no right hand panel, active symbol watch. There is no cTrader invite. There is no cTrader analyze, and there is no partner section, right? So there is still some options available only on the web version. But as you can see, this one looks very cool, and it's really really good that for all of the Mac iOS users now, they don't have to use the or the computer with the Windows on it if they want to run some bots, and if you want to use the cTrader automate, right? So that's a cool feature. As you can see, I'm switching between the web version and the Mac iOS version of the cTrader without any problems. So you can do it as well. We just split off the second, and yeah, and then manage multiple accounts, manage multiple trading strategies, just using this kind of very 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 simple setup. So go ahead, give it a go, give it a try. If you are owner of the MacBook, of course, it's obvious that there is a mobile version for the of the cTrader. The mobile version is for the Androids. The other mobile version is for the iOS's environment. So that's been with us for many months. So that's nothing new. But the Mac iOS version is apparently special one, just released not a long time ago. So I just wanted to let you guys know about all of these cool features and differences between that version and the web version, so you will be up to date with this situation here. So that's everything for this meeting for today, for today's webinar. Thank you very much for you guys being here. Hope you like this iOS version, especially if you are a Mac user. Go ahead, check it out, see all of these features for yourself. As you can see, I'm just switching between one of them and the other one without any problems. So whatever I want to do is being run very very smoothly, very very instantly, basically, right? So there is no problem of running this kind of two different setups whatsoever. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight. Thank you very much for watching this series. Of course, the recording will be uploaded to the YouTube playlist later on. And the next week, for the next week webinars, there will be something completely different, something very, very special. So please stay tuned for the next big thing coming. With our webinars, we will talk about something a little bit different, but we are still be using the cTrader. But what is going to be? I don't want to spoil the news. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so I will not say anything else. Be here with me next week, same time, same room, so you can see what we got for you on the next webinar. For now, have a nice evening, have a nice day, if you, of course, in a different time zone than I am. And I hope I will see you guys again. So take care and bye bye.